Please help me welcome Stephen Sullivan, 9-year-old Stephen Sullivan. Stephen has been diagnosed with, and his mom will correct me, she's a nurse, with acute lymphoblastic leukemia? Okay. And he's here today to tell you his story in his own words. It'll be okay? Okay. So the mic should be able to pick up Stephen? Okay. It doesn't look like it, but I won't touch them. Maybe in housewares. Okay. Aha. See, I cheated. I wore heels, so.
There you go. There.
Wow.
There you go.
Yeah.
I got
Box
you.
is tippy.
I got you. Okay, let's go. Yeah. You start. When did this first start?
This first started back in July 2014, 15, sorry. I was at home. One morning I woke up with this pain in my leg. I told my mom, she said, we'll keep an eye on it for tonight. And in the other morning it got worse into the other leg. So we went to the Janeway and they done a CAT scan and they said it was just growing pains. So we went home and they said just keep an eye on it. So we went home and
Tell them how you felt.
and I felt scared. I felt really scared when Mom was just giving me Tylenol and Advil for my pain and it wasn't going away. So we went back, they done another CAT scan, and the pediatrician came in, and she found a difference in my knee, so they said the oncologist will be in soon. When I went up to the 4th floor, the oncology floor, and Dr. Paul Moorhead came in and diagnosed me with leukemia ALL. And I felt scared. I didn't know how long I was gonna be in. I didn't know how I would go. And I asked him if I was gonna die. But they said no, I would get better.
So this was a very scary time for all of us because we weren't sure what was wrong with Stephen. But the doctor told us we had to do more testing and find out exactly what was wrong, that he did have leukemia, but we had to do more special tests. So since then, Stephen has been getting chemo, and first he was getting IV chemo all the time, and now he gets pills at home, and he gets IV chemo once a month, and that keeps the leukemia away right now. But the reason why he's not in school with all of you and he misses his class so much is because it takes his immune system away. That's the stuff that fights off bugs. So he has to stay at home with his mom and dad. So we do some schoolwork at home, so he doesn't get away with everything. But It's a roller coaster up and down. There's days he's sicker, and there's days he's well. And right now he's doing pretty good. But there's days where he's not. Where he, when you have a bug in your tummy sometimes and you throw up, well, he does that probably more often than ye have. But that's what he does. Is sometimes he gets sick and he has to go in the hospital. Or if he gets a fever, he's got to go in the hospital and stay a little while until he gets better, until his fever goes away. So now Stephen is not as scared, but we just take one day at a time. We used to, everybody looks to the future and what's going to happen, and we just look at every day. When we get up in the morning, we have to look at every day and see how Stephen is and what's going on with him that day. So we just do it one day at a time, as they say. So that's what our family does now. But we've had great support from the Janeway, and the nurses and doctors there, of course, are great. And we can't wait to go on our trip. So we need to
thank Walmart for supporting sick kids' trips and mine too, and what they've done for the Janeway, and what they've donated, what they've gave for furniture, what they gave for the playroom, what they gave for the nurse's desk, everything.